see you. Ronnie. Oh. I see you. I'm hungry. Aha!
Want to play hide and seek?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello Peter and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch.
BACCHA! No, just not quite.
Barcola is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Saliba. White. Great vision. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Saka! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Lee Kang-in, and it's Mayulu looking for the run. Lee Kang-in, Mayulu. Lewis Skelly, and it's Rice. Gonzalo Ramos, steaming on goalwards. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Saka bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lee Kang-in. Mayulu. Rice. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's White. Barcola. Gabriel makes the interception. Saliba.
Arsenal always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about.
And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Arsenal have their lead. Quality ball. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Calafiori. Now it's Trossard. Oh, that's a key interception. Trossard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Oh, off the bar! It's almost just beyond his reach.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
The pass is intercepted. Saliba. And it's Eze. Knocks it into space. And he's got the beating. Can he finish? More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mayulu. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Here's a shot! Saliba can clear it away. And he's being shifted off it. Gyökeres. And here's Lee Kang-in. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Rice. Gyökeres. And here's Trossard. Eze. Mayulu gets it clear. Lee Kang-in. Searching pass he's played there. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Saka.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Gabriel. And it's Rice. For Rice. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Eze has created one goal already. Chance here to counter. Now it's Trossard. Oh, he's burst through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Saka shoots! And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Trossard. Barcola. And here's Ramos. Great chance! Well taken goal. Back to within 1. Interesting. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce. They were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Played out towards the right wing. Gonzalo Ramos! That's a fair try, but just off target. Luis Skelly. Now it's Ramos. Decent chance! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Gonzalo Ramos under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Now the delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hernandez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, important interception. Luis Skelly. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Ruiz. And here's Lee Kang-in. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lee Kang-in actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. That has ended up in no man's land. Gyökeres. Over to the right flank. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's heaved it away. Luis Skelly. Saka. This is it then, now or never. He's picked his way through. White looking to hit the byline here. Takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Changement.
Arsenal are making a change now. Gabriel, gently done. Looking for options for movement. Delivers the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Timber. In once more. Zabani deals with that comfortably.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Arsenal making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Ødegaard, played back. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Timber. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played down the flank. Saka has the space to scheme. Now it's Barcola. Neatly clipped into space. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Gonzalo Ramos voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Nous allons procéder à l'annonce des numéros gagnants de la tombola du jour.
Aloha Mora.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in? Sebastian, did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle. I know. I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne. Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous. Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Bombarda.
It's another aggressive one!
Confringo. Defender. Crucial. Bombard. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombardo.
What is going on with them?
Revelio. Bombardo. Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Revelio. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Lumos. Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos! If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. 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 Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Lumos. Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin. It's even
Revelio.
beautiful closer. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Incendio.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never think I'd be so happy to see this many of
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
them. Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Oh, it looks like... Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen, a good one, a sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
Made it. Ho! Ho! Excellent. That wasn't too difficult. No success there. This is going well. Brilliant. I can do better. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Ah. Excellent. That wasn't planned. Wasn't hoping for that.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
I'm ready. Thank you, Imelda.
Of course. Get out there.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. Brilliant. This is going well. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Ha! Ho! Made it. Ha! Ha! I can do better. That wasn't too difficult. Wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
I'm ready. Thank you, Imelda.
Of course. Get out there.
No success there. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. This is going well. Excellent. wasn't too difficult. Wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
I'm ready. Thank you, Imelda.
Of course. Get out there.
No success there. This is going well. Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Excellent. Brilliant.